In a small valley surrounded by gentle hills, there was a peaceful village where everyone knew each other. Among the villagers lived a curious little girl named Luna. She had bright eyes that shimmered with dreams and questions no one could answer. Luna never feared the unknown. Instead, she loved exploring unusual places and imagining worlds beyond the mountains. Every morning, she would climb the hill behind her house and watch the sunrise, whispering her wishes into the wind. But deep inside, Luna felt something missing, a spark of adventure she had never yet experienced. One day, as she stood on the hill and watched the sky shift from pink to gold, she felt a strange pull, as if something somewhere far away was calling her name. She didn't understand what it was, but she knew her life was about to change forever. Later that day, Luna heard a soft whisper drifting through the air. It wasn't the sound of the trees, nor the river. It was something magical. The wind seemed to speak. "Luna, Luna, follow the light." Startled yet fascinated, Luna looked around and suddenly saw a glowing butterfly flying above the path leading into the forest. Its wings sparkled with colors she had never seen before, shimmering like tiny stars. The butterfly hovered for a moment, as if waiting for her. Luna's heart beat faster. She knew that following it could be dangerous, yet she felt this was the adventure she had always dreamed of. Luna stepped into the forest, and the moment she crossed the first row of trees, everything changed. The air became warmer, filled with sparkling dust. Leaves shimmered like emeralds, and flowers glowed softly as if lit from within. She realized this wasn't an ordinary forest. This was the Forest of Wishes, a place her grandmother once spoke about in old bedtime stories. It was said that the forest granted hidden wishes to those who entered with a kind heart. The glowing butterfly led her deeper inside, over roots that hummed like quiet music. Suddenly, the ground trembled. From behind a huge mossy tree stepped a giant bear, but not an ordinary one. He had golden fur that shimmered like honey under sunlight, and his eyes were kind, wise, and ancient. Luna froze, but the bear bowed gently. "Do not fear, little traveler," the bear said. "I am Brum, guardian of this forest. Only the brave and pure-hearted can walk these paths." Luna explained she had followed the glowing butterfly. Brum nodded slowly. "Then the forest itself has chosen you." Brum led Luna to a clearing where tiny shimmering creatures were hiding. Glowing rabbits, silver foxes, and small blue birds with crystal wings. "They are lost," Brum said. "A dark mist has spread deeper in the forest, separating them from their families." Luna knelt beside them, offering her hands, and the creatures immediately gathered around her. They sensed her kindness. Brum looked at Luna with hope. Only someone with a pure heart can break the mist's power. The forest grew darker as they continued deeper. Strange whispers echoed between the trees. It was as if the forest remembered every sound ever made. Each echo felt like a memory calling out. Luna heard laughter, old songs, even her grandmother's voice whispering encouragement. She realized the forest was alive, watching her, testing her bravery. Though afraid, she stepped forward with determination. The mist appeared like a wall of swirling shadows. Cold wind blew from within it. The animals behind Luna trembled with fear. Brum warned, "This mist feeds on doubt. You must keep your heart steady." Luna closed her eyes, remembering everyone she loved. Slowly, she reached out her hand. A small spark of warm light appeared in her palm, a wish she had held since childhood, the wish to bring peace and light wherever she went. The tiny spark in Luna's hand grew brighter, turning into a glowing orb. The mist hissed and twisted, trying to swallow the light, but Luna held her ground. With a deep breath, she whispered, "Let there be light." A wave of brilliant warmth burst outward, dissolving the shadows instantly. Brum watched with pride. "You have done what even the forest spirits feared to do." As the mist vanished, the forest brightened. The lost creatures ran toward the clearing where their families waited. Glowing deer with silver antlers, owl mothers hugging their little ones with wings of starlight. Luna felt joy filling her chest. Brum said softly, "The forest is healed thanks to you." Brum led Luna to a giant ancient tree, its trunk glowing with golden runes. "This is the heart tree," he said. "It grants a single wish to those who restore balance." Luna placed her hand on the trunk. "I wish that no one in this forest will ever be lost again." The tree glowed brighter, sending warm sparks into the sky. It was time to go home. The glowing butterfly returned, landing softly on her shoulder. Brum bowed deeply. "The forest will always remember you." Luna hugged the giant bear, feeling both sadness and gratitude. The butterfly led her back to the edge of the forest, where the trees parted gently to let her go. Luna stepped out of the forest just as the sun began to rise. Her village looked the same, but she felt completely different. Stronger, braver, filled with magic she could never forget. Her grandmother saw her and ran to embrace her. "You were gone all night." Luna smiled softly. "I found where wishes live." And from that day on, whenever the sunrise shone over the valley, a faint golden glow could be seen deep in the forest, a reminder that Luna's courage had changed everything. The end.